What's up, everybody, and welcome to Country Picker's Life. In today's video, we're going to take a look at what sold for us over the weekend on eBay, how much each piece sold for, and make sure you stick around to the end because we're going to take a look at what our total profit was after shipping fees, eBay fees, and cost of the items. Let's get right into it. First up is what's called a Sullivan high torque starter. That's for remote controlled airplanes. We picked up a whole big box of remote controlled airplane related stuff a couple weeks ago at the flea market. Paid $60 for the whole box. There were a bunch of engines and stuff in there, which I've sold a few of already. This here sold for $28.99. And then also this Monocoque heat sinking tool also was in the box for remote controlled airplanes. I sold this for $39.90. Next up is a couple of Xbox games. First is Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth. Sold this for $18.30. And then also Forza Horizon, which is a racing game. Sold that for $15.10. We picked those up along with some other games earlier in the week. Paid, I think, $4 a piece or somewhere in that range. This is a nice item because we bought it yesterday at the flea market. It was an album of 1800s pictures, photos. A lot of them were tin types. This one is not a tin type, but it's an old photo of a border collie. This sold for $14.88. So we actually bought this, listed it, and sold it all in the same day. Always nice. Next up is this vintage compact, makeup compact. Sold that for 30 bucks. I think I'm in that for maybe around $1 or $2. Nice sale. And then we have a comic book, Faust is the title. This sold for $15.90. I'm in that for $1. Then we have Beats headphones. These sold for $22.30. I bought 2 pairs at a garage sale for $4, so I'm in that for $2. Next up, we have a couple of vintage hip-hop albums from 2002, the Diplomats. These sold as a pair for $19.90. I'm in these for about 50 cents a piece. Also sold an Enya album, which I believe is from 1988. This sold for $17.99. I'm also in that for 50 cents. Next up is something that's been on my eBay store for quite a while. It's kind of beat up. It's from 1964, so I can understand it being a little beat up, but it's not in the best of shape. It's a Skipper Barbie carrying case for a doll. I had this on there originally for around $40, but I ended up taking an offer on it for $19.90 just to get it gone and move it along. Then we also sold some books. First up is this Andersen's Fairy Tales book, a storybook by Hans Christian Andersen. This sold for $25. I'm in that for about $2. Then we also sold some cowboy country western books. It's a set of 3. Those sold for $23.90. I think I'm in those for $1.50 total. And then lastly is this Kodiak chewing tobacco store display piece. Picked this up at an auction a few months ago. There was a ton of the Kodiak related stuff. There were store display pieces, door push pieces, bumper stickers. I paid $26 for the whole lot. Got 15 bucks for that. I'm in it for around 15 cents. Now, as promised, let's take a look at what our total profit was on all 14 items that sold. Our total in sales was $287.16. After shipping fees, eBay fees, and cost of goods, what we spent on each item, our total profit was $172.29. Guys, we appreciate you checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button for me. And if you missed our last video about the Utica Antiques Show, I'll link it below. Make sure you check it out, and we'll see you next time.